What is going on, Slayers? It is the 24th of September, and we have 42 days of a brand new event. It's a Halloween 2020 event in Doom Eternal. It looks like they're going to be giving us a whole bunch of amazing stuff, things that people would appreciate as far as Doom goes. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get our Doom Eternal on. Okay, so we are in the midst of the 6th series, and this is the collection. It's actually Halloween themed. Pretty interesting for those of you who really are tired of like the really gimmicky, cutesy, funny things, skins like that. This one might be a little more up your alley. So, I mean, the icons and the titles are kind of silly and whatnot. Like this one, Spooky Ghost, that's an icon. We go to the next one, Witching Hour, that's your title. Kind of goofy looking. This one's a little bit cooler looking, Arachnoskull. That's not bad. But then we get to level 4 and we get a Revenant skin. Look at this Revenant. He's just kind of dark looking, kind of all spidery looking and whatnot. He's got bones and it just looks like a carapace. It's actually pretty cool looking. I do not mind that at all. That looks pretty cool. Level 5, Venomous. Another little icon for your collection there. Then we go over Black Widow. Look at this thing. Look at the Mancubus as the Black Widow. Now that is an actually disturbing looking creature. Look at that. That's the kind of skins that I think a lot of people have been looking for. A lot of people have been complaining that the skins are, like I said before, like way too cutesy. So this isn't comical. This is kind of dark here. Moving over, Diabolicus is that icon there. Then we have a skin for the super shotgun. Look at this thing, Diabolic. That looks actually kind of cool. I want that skin. That looks pretty good. And then looking over, we have the Slayer, Funny Bone. Look at this, all black, and he's got just a neon-looking bone outline. That's actually kind of cool looking. Oh my, and it's like a multi-thing. So wait, let's take a look at what this entails. Okay, so you get the Funny Bone. That's the skin that you get there. Actually, it looks like you get a background as well. Death's Entrance. That's the podium. Pumpkin Tearing. That's another icon you get the next level. Gates of Doom. Look at that. That is a cool podium. But wait, what's the difference between the Funny Bone and then there's another one? It looks like another Funny Bone. Maybe it's something else. I'll look into it when we get there. Looking over at the next thing, Sugar Skull. Kind of like a Day of the Dead kind of thing. Icon. Pretty cool looking. And then the next skin, Illuminacion, which is for your rocket launcher. Again, looks like something out of the Day of the Dead. Cultist. Oh, this is another Master Collection. Look, Cultist Marauder. And then the next step is, it just shows like another ink thing, so maybe it's something else. Let's see, Agadon Hunter. That's the podium that we'll get. On the Prowl, that's going to be like an emote. Axe Point. There we go, look at that. That looks cool. Quick Draw. That looks pretty cool. Industrious Devil, that's another like coloring for it. Telos Insignia, that looks pretty cool. That's an icon. Moving over, Cultist Tech. Wow, that is actually a cool looking title placard. I would go with that. Mechrauder Gold, look at that. That looks cool. And then the Doom Hunter. That's the podium right there. That is pretty cool looking. I am all about that. Looks like they gave us 2 Master Collections. Then Monster Knight, that's the icon there. And then the final placard is Grizzly Ghouls. So it looks kind of cool. That's a lot of really cool stuff, especially if they're giving us all those different things to go with it. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the challenges. Again, they're only giving us 6, which is pretty wild. So the first one is play on, complete 3 missions, giving us 30,000 XP. Urdak, complete Urdak, give us another 30,000 XP. Slayer Recruit, win 1 match in battle mode, 30,000. Moving over to the other side, Ultra Violence is the answer, complete 1 stage on Ultra Violence or higher for another 30,000. Arena Purge, win 5 battle mode matches. And Coliseum Victor, win 3 battle mode matches. So normally where you would have to just either win or lose, now it's all about the win. As long as you win, you will get these extra prizes. If you complete 3 of these challenges, you'll get 50,000 XP on top of the XP you've already gotten. If you complete 6 of the challenges, you get 100,000 XP on top of what you've already gotten. So that is a lot of XP here, especially with such a short time. Like just the right side would be like 100,000 XP by itself, which is, I mean, I don't know what they're doing here. In total, you would get 340,000 XP when all is said and done. So that is pretty amazing. And then, as if that wasn't enough, this month, or actually the month of October, is when we are getting the DLC for Doom, our first DLC. Now, that's going to be coming out October 20th. So that's a little over 3 weeks from today. It's on a Tuesday. So if you count 3 weeks from today and then go to the next Tuesday, that's how long it'll be. So like 3 weeks and like 4 or 5 days, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to try some of these things, and then I'll get back to you. I'll let you know what's going on.
All right. You can never say no to QuakeCon.
Okay, so I did this in a couple of hours. I completed everything. Now, what ended up happening was that it actually took me maybe 2 hours to do this. But we'll take a look at what I've got, and then I'll show you what's going on. We'll take a look at the event stuff. All that ended up happening was, in order to get the 3 different things going on, what I did was I went to Urdak, because it asks you for, wow, look at this, I'm already halfway through level 9 with everything that we've got. Okay, let's take a look at the challenges once again. Okay, so play on, complete 3 missions. That was easy. I did Urdak. That was 1. I beat the first stage, Hell on Earth, on Ultra Violence. Okay, so that was 2. And then I just did Sentinel Prime because it's a real quick way to go through. As long as you've got all the cheats, you've got everything you need, you could just go on through, and it takes, you know, just a couple of minutes in order to get through the level. So that was my 3rd one. So that completed those 3. Now, the battle mode matches were a little bit tough. Mainly people looking at my Slayer level and being intimidated by that, but, you know, that doesn't mean anything as far as skill, because there were people that were like level 250, which is the max currently, and they were terrible. So, you know, it happens. It all depends on how much you play, you know, how into it you are, and of course your skill level as opposed to the other person's skill level. So that is what that did. Now, also, as far as the events go, let's see, because I came pretty far with doing everything. That was a lot of XP obtained in, I'm going to say, like 2 hours. Let's see if it'll load this series info. And I want to take a look at exactly how far through the bar I am. Oh wow, it failed to load the data. Isn't that wonderful? Want to take a look at how far. Okay, so I'm already at level 9 and there's only 14 levels. And let's see, there was nothing there. The Revenant didn't have anything extra. Okay, I actually have to get through this. I have to get through level 9 in order to get the rest of that stuff. But as I said, like, look at that thing. It's... I mean, those challenges were all complete already halfway through level 9. That's amazing. So let's take a look at, like, some of this stuff, because this is actually pretty cool. What am I customizing on the Slayer? Ah, yes. Okay, the super shotgun. Look at that thing. That is nasty looking. Heck yes, I like that. Okay, that is pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the Mancubus, the Black Widow version. I really wish that you could keep them like this during campaign gameplay. I don't know why it's only in the online gameplay, the battle mode. It'd be so much cooler if it did something other than that. And let's see, what was the other icon I got? Oh, there we go. So there we go. That's not bad. That's pretty cool, honestly. That is really cool. I think a lot of people are going to be a little more happier with these event prizes because they're really just nasty looking, and I kind of figured that they would do that for Halloween, that they would do something like that. They would make something crazy like this. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. How far do you think you'll get with the event? What is your favorite item in the event? Are you happier with what's going on here than what's been going on with previous things? Do you want to see more of this kind of skin? Let me know that in the comments below. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next one, take care.